Hello there, dear YouTubers. My name is King1993, and today I'll be talking about a review of the second season of this Strinova game. And today's character I will be talking about is Michele. Okay, so in my previous video regarding Michele, if you have ever seen version season 1, I had placed Michele in this place here. Okay, and why did I do that? I did that because first thing was I didn't actually understood how her skill actually was working, because her skill is range limit. So if a certain skill is range limit, how do you use their skill? Okay, so this is the problem which I had before. But today I'll be talking about this again from the beginning, so that any new players will be able to understand what I am saying, and even the old player will be able to understand what I am saying. Okay, so first thing you need to go for is magazine capacity, spread control, signified damage if you are not good at headshot, and then base damage, because base damage here increases the overall damage output in every places except this one. So from this point of perspective, this is the one that I would go for. Okay, now why would I do that? Because you can see here the amount of point increases is actually in the mid area here. We can see it increases by 2, even this place here increases by 2. So from this point of perspective, since everything is getting increased, I would rather have this than rate of fire. Okay, now after selecting all of this, the question image is what is the overall damage output is gonna be. So first of all, let's shoot. So in a 10-meter distance, the overall damage output is 840. You can see here, this is 840 in 35 shots, which is very good in my opinion. And the second thing is, after all of these shots happened, what is their accuracy? Now, if you were to look at that area there, you can definitely see how much concentrated the attacks are. So this point of perspective indicates that this gun this character uses is actually very accurate. And not only that, when I use this character in the battlefield, okay, I actually see why this character is very useful. Okay, now let's talk about this character's passive ability first. Okay, because it is interesting one, which is very good. So the passive ability of this character is called detect, and it happens is whenever she is getting hit by a certain enemy, then what will happen is she will be able to see where this enemy location are. But be careful of this, because this is a double-edged sword, and because of this double-edged sword thing, if she were to get by a sniper, she's gonna be dead instantly. But if she is hit by a small attack, let's say one bullet of a what should I call it, an assault rifle, or maybe shotgun or anything, just one bullet, then it basically allows this character to see any of the enemies behind, which is a very good thing. Okay, so this is basically her passive. Now when it comes to her passive, what is her passive called? Detect. Okay, so if I were to go here and see this, are anything can be added to the detect? No. Other things can be added to the active skill and the ultimate. So when it comes to the active skill, our active skill is called protector. Okay, so what it basically does is the range is already, you can see here, good distance, and that is basically 25 meters, and it is basically a 50-meter diameter. Now there is a problem there, not all of the area are gonna be extremely equivalent. Okay, so if a certain area is not equivalent to in a certain range where I can apply that ability, what will happen is that thing is I won't be able to apply it. For example, if it turns red, see, even by the slightest movement, now I need to be extremely careful. How can I do this? I can't. And the question is should you be even putting it in that situation there extremely far? The answer is no. But there are some few tricky ways that I have used this character today to actually come up with an alternative way to use this character, and I'll be talking about that part. Okay, now what I actually did was, let's say that the enemy is here, right? This enemy is here. So if this enemy is continuously shooting me, what I need to do is I need to distract that enemy and put that one over there. If it is a sniper character, okay, if the sniper character shoots that thing, then I will immediately shoot that sniper character. So what is the benefit there? The benefit is it is gonna work as a surprise attack. Now why would you go for a surprise attack? Because the problem is, if you are fighting against a sniper character, majority of the time sniper players are actually very accurate in their shots. So if they are very accurate in their shots, what can you do? The only thing you can do is to distract them. So this is one of those distraction method. You can use it as distraction. Now, that's because this is can be used as a distraction. You can also use it for other purposes as well. For example, if you were to use this, okay, then it is written here that it basically not only shoots the enemy, rather I will be able to see where the enemies are and the enemies attack and slowiness happen. So enemy will get slow, their attack will also get slow, their movement slow, attack slow, and I will also be able to see where they are. So what is the proof? The proof is I have already put that one there. So okay, I guess I cannot see them. Okay, sorry about that. I guess I cannot see them, but there were times I did see them. So I do not know why that happened. So maybe I think this was the reason. If this was activated, protector, this one active skill will be able to allow you to see enemy through the walls. So basically speaking, you need to activate this in order for you to actually see the enemy from behind the wall. Otherwise, the only way to see behind the wall is to get hit yourself. Prevent that, you would definitely need this. Okay, so this is a very important thing. Now the second important thing is, what can you do about this protector? There are two ways you can do it. You can either by increase the range or increase the amount of you need. So in my case, since I know that using it something very far away like that place, or maybe let's say just below here where the enemies are coming, the enemies are gonna see where it is. So what you should be doing is you should be putting here in these places. So let's say I do not know what is there. Okay, so I pass and instantly I get shot. That is basically how it should have been working. Okay, this is one of the methods. Second method you can use, already saw you use it as a distractor for the sniper characters to know where the sniper characters are. Another thing you can do is to uh, let's say an enemy is gonna be coming and hiding just over there, because in order for you to actually shoot the enemy, you must need to go here and you will instantly get shot. What can you do? So in cases like that, what you should be doing is not to go directly there. You should put a protector over there, and then once that is done, go shoot there. Okay, by doing this you will be able to block the enemy's attack. So the only problem which I have with this protector thing is the range limit. Okay, the range limit. But if you were to use it in a different method which I have told you, then for this reason you should be able to use this character very efficiently. Okay, and this is the whole problem there, that this active skill is very useful but the range is very small, and because of this reason I should not put this character in. Hello, I should not put this character here, because this character ultimate, passive and active skill has no range limit. But for this character here, he has extreme amount of range limit because he is capable of seeing through the walls. But it comes with a trade-off, and that trade-off is you are not gonna be able to what should I call it, put the protector in any place you want. It is range limited. That's the whole issue here. This is the reason why I would say that this is an extremely good character. In terms of shooting, you definitely saw how accurate the weapon was, but in terms of her passive, active and even ultimate, passive is actually very good, but her ultimate and even active skill is not worth it. Okay, so let's say, okay, I'm gonna be using this. What is the range limit? The range limit is, let's see where that guys go. So okay, this is one of the range limit, which is 24 meter. Okay, now let me shoot it from this place to there. Okay, man, I can't do that. I need to re-enter this training zone. Okay, let me re-enter the training zone, and let me select this one again. Okay, so when it comes to this character, let's say I have selected everything here. and base damage. This is maximum 3. Okay, so let's see what is the total range of the protector. Sorry, not protector, I guess it is called PT tracer. So the maximum it can go, I can shoot is up to this much. Okay, is about here 22 meters. So about 22 meters is the distance I can throw. Okay, now if I were to throw, let's say, somewhere extremely at that place, then it would have been very good. But then again, if I were to calculate the amount of distance that this thing can shoot, it is almost shooting in a very long distance. The point that once it resets, let me try it again. Okay, let me try it over there. Okay, it can shoot up to this here, which is about 35 meters. It can also shoot here. Yeah, so the overall distance is basically up to something like this, or maybe I might be wrong, but this is the overall maximum I can see. So it is about 40 meters. So 80-meter diameter is the maximum range of this protector effect. So I would say that the active skill is the only problem here. The ultimate skill is not the problem, and even the passive skill is not the problem. The only problem which I am facing right now is the active skill. And the active skill, you need to use it very technically. You cannot just throw it over there. Let's say this gate is over here. There is a gate there, and I am in a certain position away over here. I know someone is coming from there. So what am I gonna do? I need to shoot there, right? And if I'm in this place, how am I gonna shoot there? I can't. So this is the whole reason why I had to load this character. So anyway, so when it comes to grenade, normally a frag grenade and the windstorm grenade is the best one for this character. But I highly suggest that you go for a, what should I call it? Not a slowing grenade, a smoke bomb. You should definitely go for a smoke bomb, because smoke bomb is very useful. Let's say if you were to understood that a certain enemy is gonna be coming from this place here, you can immediately shoot this and apply a protector over there. By doing so, it will automatically detect where the enemies are and will shoot them. So let's see, smoke bomb. Here it is. So what happens if I were to use a smoke bomb and then put a protector there? It will automatically hit the enemy despite not knowing where the enemy is. Okay, so I would say that everything this protector thing is capable of doing is actually very good. Okay, but the only problem which I'm having right now is the limited range. Okay, so overall this is my conclusion. Now let's say the last thing is, when it comes to this character update, I think the only flaw about this character that I still like is this one. This one is still very good. Nothing new has come here. This one, not a very fan of it. This one is very good actually. You can guess why this is very good. Okay, there is no need to deny it. Both you and I know why this looks better than any of the other ones here. So nothing new has been added to this character, and nothing old has been taken away. So from that point of perspective, I would say that this character is exactly the same how she was before. So from this point of perspective, A rank is where I will put her, because A rank is the best rank for her. You can use this character in many different ways, but her only problem was that her active skill doesn't have a very long range, and you can activate very near it, but you cannot activate anywhere. Okay, so if you are aiming for let's say near your ground, and for some reason your crosshair is on the enemy which is far away, what you will have is a hard time of activating your active skill. Yes, this also happened. So before I go, let me show it to you, then you will be able to understand what is happening. So in case of Nobunaga, okay, when he uses his active skill, it always gets activated near him, which is his ability. But I can activate it anytime. But if I were to activate it, look, I want to put it here. Okay, I want to put it here, but I need to look down here. Okay, but whenever I instantly go for the active skill, it is red. So what does this mean? It means that two types of mood should be given to this character here, and that is whether I want to put this active skill near me, or would I want to use this active skill far away from me, or maybe a mix of both, something like that. Only then this character can be fixed. Otherwise, this character range is gonna be the downfall of this character. So that's the whole issue here. Now if you like this video regarding this character and explanation of how to use her, then please give a like and subscribe and click the bell notification icons to get more of this type of topic on a regular basis. Thank you and see you again next time.